our book, we did a narrative about Shakantala Devi, the human calculator. She was able to multiply numbers or do any calculation in a matter of seconds. One time she was faster than a computer, which took 62 seconds, and she was 50 seconds. In our book, Courtney Mayfield, she went to the library for a book signing, and she met Shakantala Devi, and Shakantala Devi told the story of her life.
Hi, our mathematician is Blaise Pascal. He invented the calculator and founded the Pascal triangle.
Blaise Pascal was born in Paris, France.
He was born June 19, 1662. He invented the calculator because of his father, who was a tax collector and wanted to make his job easier.
Thank you, guys.
Our book is based on Wheel of Fortune. So the board, it says, this is just about him. That's just like an introduction. And this is like about our book, the characters. This is the early calculator that he made, which was called the Pascaline.
The Pascaline?
He was born in Clermont, France in June 19, 1623.
The Pascaline then transformed into one of these modern calculators.
Thank you, guys.
He made a mistake.
Was born in 597 AD in Bhimnamal, India. He died at the age of 71 in 668 AD. Brahmagupta created the number 0 to deal with positive and negative numbers. We chose Brahmagupta because we thought it was interesting that he created 0 and that we use it in everyday life.
So, thank you, guys.
We made a question and answer book about Brahmagupta. Brahmagupta made number 0. Our story is basically about Brahmagupta. Welcome. For our book, we chose Blaise Pascal. We made a narrative book about him, his life, his inventions, and his death. Blaise Pascal was born in Clermont. He died in Paris, France. He was born on June 19, 1623, and died on August 19, 1662. We chose Blaise Pascal because we thought it'd be a pleasure to learn about who invented the calculator and who created it. As you can see here, he grew up and he was homeschooled by his father, and he invented the calculator at age 19. Also, over here, it says that he died of many diseases such as dyspepsia, insomnia, stomach tumors, headaches, and etc.
Thank you, guys.
And on the other
Our mathematician was Leonardo Fibonacci. He created the Fibonacci sequence. He was inspired by rabbits because he lived in a farm.
Leonardo Fibonacci died when he was 80. He died because of old age. He was buried and is still buried in Campo Santo, Pisa, Italy.
The type of book that we decided to do for Leonardo Fibonacci was an ABC book.
We decided to be this mathematician because first, our mathematician was Francisco Payas, but we didn't have that information about him, so a nice teacher decided that we should do Leonardo Fibonacci.
And Leonardo Fibonacci was very determined to do his work and complete what he completed. I could have held that on the line.
We made a question and answer book about a mathematician called Leonardo Fibonacci.
Leonardo Fibonacci made his own sequence. He made his own sequence on it, and the sequence was that you had to keep adding the numbers on and on and on.
Come on, don't be shy.
And this is the sequence right here. So he did 1 plus 1 equals 2, and 2 plus 1 equals 3, and then 3
That's okay. That's
We
okay.
made a question and answer book about a mathematician called Leonardo Fibonacci.
Leonardo Fibonacci made his like own sequence. He made his own sequence on it, and like the sequence was they had to keep adding the numbers on and on and on.
Come on. Don't be shy.
And this is the sequence right here. So he did 1 plus 1 equals 2, then 2 plus 1 equals 3, and then 3 plus 2 equals 5, 5 plus 3 equals 8. So he just used the numbers and kept adding them, and he did this because he had to count the rabbits. He lived in Italy on a rabbit farm, so he had to count them every so often. So
That's okay. That's okay.
We created a mathematician named Archimedes, and we also created a book, an ABC book that we learned in ELN. We picked Archimedes because we didn't know what pi was at first, and we were eager to find out.
Archimedes is a mathematician. He is not only a mathematician, he is also an engineer. Archimedes was born in 287 in Syracuse, 287 BC in Syracuse, Sicily, which is now Italy.
Archimedes died 212 in Syracuse,